Hello everybody, my name is Trinkies. I'm a professional singer and a vocal coach, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, our cookies have been replenished. So we are ready to continue with our Halloween content for this month. And what's better than spooky songs? Now, we were extremely lucky because I've reacted to the VoicePlay a few videos ago, and I absolutely adored Geoff Castellucci, you could tell. And browsing through his channel, I found out that he uploaded a new song, and it's the Headless Horseman, which is absolutely perfecto for our spooky season. I'm so happy and so ready to enjoy the whole song with a bass voice. And yes, don't forget to subscribe. Our new upload schedule is up in the YouTube banner. And also I'm back to streaming. We already had our first stream, which okay. I did not expect this to go so easily. I guess it went well. No one died, hopefully. And the stream schedule is gonna be down in the description if you're interested in hanging out with me and be part of my community. Down in the description is also gonna be Geoff Castellucci's YouTube channel. Please go check it out. He has a lot of really educational videos. And yeah, go spread some love. And now without any further ado, let's dive in to the world of Geoff Castellucci and his Headless Horseman.
Now gather around while I elucidate on what happens outside when it gets late. Along about midnight, the ghosts and banshees get together for their nightly jamborees. There's ghosts with horns and saucer eyes, and some with fangs about this size. Some
it's
short
incredible.
And fat, some tall and thin, and some don't even bother to wear their skin when I'm...
Where do most people would draw the line that, okay, this is probably the deepest tone I'll ever get out of myself, that's where he's starting his song. Literally, that's where he's just starting.
Telling your brother it's a frightful sight to see what goes on in the night.
Oh, nice edit though. I love the video. These kind of songs are pretty much about a storytelling. They are usually used in musicals and fairy tale movies. And because they are in the movie or in a musical at the part where normally the story would be verbally explained, they are a placeholder for that. So they have to be able to properly tell the story that they are portraying. That's why a big part of these songs are used in a very narrative kind of a voice. There's not much of vocalizing, which at the same time it's not much needed. And they heavily rely on reference where they are way more melodic. I think this is extremely suiting for Geoff because he's extremely low voice is fantastic for like a narrator point of view.
Holding his noggin in his hand, the demons take one look and groan and hit the road for parts unknown.
The editing of the video is so very much well done. Yeah, I love this. This is an easy trick, but it's so effective. Also, I was talking, so I misheard one part that I really heard was interesting. Hold on. Interesting start of the phrase. I'm really blown away with the fact that he still gets to play with his voice a lot, even though it's a bass. With a bass, you need to fight for the stability of the voice. So it's not very often that basses do a lot of tricks. And he is playing with his voice so much. For example, that's a start of the phrase, but I'm gonna talk about it more after the video.
Lock the doors, unless you're careful, he'll get yours. But don't think he'll hesitate a bit, cause he'll tip your top if it'll fit. And he likes some little, likes some big. Part in the middle, or a wig. Black or white,
ooh,
or even red.
I like the editing, both the music and then a video.
midnight, so listen good.
Also, we're gonna have to talk about the fact that how beautiful his voice color is in his upper registers too. Yeah, like you wouldn't even say that it's the same person. The color is extremely different on both places, but that's why I think Geoff is extremely versatile. Even though he's a bass singer, he's still extremely versatile.
After midnight, so listen good. Better stay at home like you should, 'cause right outside and waiting there.
There we go.
You cannot reason.
Oh no.
With a
Wow.
Headless Man.
I did not expect him to go even lower. This is not the first time I've heard him sing that kind of note, but it still blows me away completely. I think it's the same thing with belts, you know, like you can hear people hitting incredibly difficult belts over and over again, and it's still very shocking and very breathtaking to hear them. So the same thing comes for me in a really low notes, because it's incredible every single time. It does not lose any of its magic if it's the first time or if it's 100th time. As I said, I do believe Geoff is extremely versatile artist, versatile singer, and because, as you can say, like the singing heads, which was a fantastic idea. They had this very beautiful, light, airy sound, which is absolutely polar opposite to his deep, very rich kind of voice. And that is so awesome to see that he is comfortable with both spheres and he can use it in one song. It's like two different people in one body, and I think it's really great. The whole song, it doesn't very much look like that, but the song is in a pretty high tempo. There's not much space to relax or like to let go. You need to keep your dictation to be able to sustain a very punctual rhythm. And there comes this voice play, which, ooh, the pun. Here comes this voice play that Geoff uses so much. He's not very narrow with his voice. He uses a lot of little tricks and he modulates a lot with his voice. I really love it because that's how you breathe in the life to the song. He used various slides and a little growls that are developed into the phrase. His pronunciation, like the very last note, he slid down and then divided one word. Let me just replay it so you can hear it before we talk about it.
Headless Man.
I do even believe that that part was even a little bit more difficult than the very last note. He used slides quite a lot in this song, which I like because high tempo, good punctuation sometimes call for a lot of legato. He is very intricate. He has to be an extremely punctual person and very much focused on a detail because that's what made this song fantastic, the details. If you are interested in a very low singing and how it works and how you can achieve that, I would 100% recommend you to go and check Geoff's YouTube channel. He was talking about subharmonic singing, which is extremely interesting. It's really mind-blowing the way they found out they can achieve such a deep notes. Subharmonic singing is basically being able to modulate your vocal cords where you hit a tone a whole octave lower than you're actually singing. It's like a whole magic behind that. So please don't forget to go and check him out, and don't forget to subscribe and give us some lovin'. The link is gonna be in my video description. Other than that, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I enjoyed both the audio, of course. I really liked the edit. I think it was a really cute little Halloween song that you can definitely put in your Halloween playlist for this year for the home quarantine party, because we're not going anywhere. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell, because every single time I upload a new video, I like and answer most of the first comments. But first and foremost, don't forget to stay safe and healthy, and I'm gonna see you next time.